It looks like the Kardashian family might be facing serious legal trouble soon. New evidence has emerged that allegedly ties them to money laundering schemes involving Diddy. Rumors suggest they helped clean dirty money made from Diddy's infamous freak-off parties and even recruited vulnerable girls to participate in these events. The situation escalated when a video went viral, showing Khloe Kardashian confessing to attending one of Diddy's freak-offs, where she witnessed naked celebrities, including Justin Bieber. But it doesn't stop there. Allegations have surfaced that Kim Kardashian and her momager, Kris Jenner, set up a fake church as part of a much darker scheme. They allegedly profit off celebrities by getting them placed in conservatorships, exploiting their declining mental health and even death. This scheme is rumored to be the real source of the Kardashians' massive fortune, with their businesses acting as cover-ups. The scandal gained momentum after a clip from Keeping Up with the Kardashians resurfaced. In the video, Khloe tells Kourtney about a wild industry party she attended with Diddy, Justin Bieber, and Diddy's stepson, Quincy. She openly admitted that it was a freak-off, and unlike typical parties, everyone there was naked, adding even more fuel to the fire surrounding these shocking allegations.
So who was with you this weekend?
A bunch of my friends.
Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber,
So far,
French
so good.
Montana.
Do you even know half the people you're naming?
No.
I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. Go to this party. I think half the people there were kid. You would have loved it.
As soon as the shocking details about Diddy's sex parties and illegal activities began to surface, people wasted no time digging into the Kardashians' connection to the mess. That's when it came to light that Kim Kardashian and her mom, Kris Jenner, are allegedly deeply involved in this web of corruption. To kick things off, several photos from Diddy's infamous white party were leaked online. In these pictures, people were seen engaging in explicit acts, confirming the long-standing rumors about Diddy's freak-offs. While these freak-offs were talked about in whispers for years, this was the first time actual photographic evidence emerged. And guess who was in the middle of it all? Kim Kardashian, along with her then-bestie Paris Hilton. They weren't the only famous faces at this party. Other notable attendees included Chris Brown, Leonardo DiCaprio, the late Aretha Franklin, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Prince Harry, and more. One of the most damning images that has since gone viral shows Kim posing on a massive bed alongside Diddy and Paris Hilton. Allegedly, this was the very bed where these wild, illicit activities took place involving numerous celebrities. The evidence didn't stop there. There are even more disturbing photos from this party, with one showing Diddy pouring champagne on two women while they touched themselves to his satisfaction. Another image depicts a member of Diddy's entourage in a pool with two escorts, as he intimately engaged with them. Some of the leaked content is so graphic that it couldn't be shared publicly, but what was shown clearly painted a picture of the wild, debaucherous events happening at Diddy's parties. And the shocking part? Kim was there, living it up right alongside everyone else. Now, it's important to note that if all the women at these parties were consenting adults, the public might not be as outraged. But recent developments in Diddy's indictment have revealed a much darker side to these gatherings. Allegedly, Diddy was trafficking vulnerable women into the country, drugging them with extreme doses of IV fluids to keep them going for days, forcing them to endure these freak-offs against their will. These parties weren't just wild, they were abusive. What's even more suspicious is Kim's sudden decision to unfollow Diddy on Instagram just 24 hours before his home was raided by authorities. People couldn't help but wonder why she chose to distance herself at that exact moment, especially since Diddy was named in Cassie's lawsuit all the way back in November. Why unfollow him now, right before the raid? This act of unfollowing only served to raise more red flags, prompting the internet to dig deeper into her connection with Diddy and these allegations. And as the internet does, people began to uncover more dirt on Kim and the Kardashian family than anyone could have imagined. It all started when a TikTok user known as BB the Songwriter posted a video spilling all the tea on Kim's shady relationship with Diddy. The allegations in the video sent shockwaves across social media. One of the major bombshells revealed was that Kris Jenner's infamous California Community Church, which she opened years ago, plays a central role in these allegations. For those who may not remember, Kris's church became the subject of controversy when it was exposed that members had to pay a hefty $1,000 monthly membership fee, along with donating over 10% of their income as tithes. Initially, many assumed this church was just a tax scheme designed to help Kris and her daughters get a write-off. However, the truth appears to be far more sinister. According to the TikTok exposé, Lou Taylor, the owner of TriStar, a major Hollywood management company that also happens to manage Diddy, is a board member of Kris's church. But what's even more shocking is the role this church allegedly plays in Diddy's shady dealings. According to the allegations, Diddy has been paying off his victims through this church, disguising hush money as charitable donations. The scheme supposedly works like this. Diddy funnels payments through the church, which are then disguised as donations to women and children in need. However, these donations are really just hush money to silence his victims, ensuring they don't come forward to testify against him. This setup allows Diddy to keep his victims quiet while maintaining the appearance of charitable contributions. Even worse, it's alleged that Diddy uses this church to launder all the illegal money he makes from trafficking vulnerable women, making sure he can keep the money in the bank without drawing attention to his criminal activities. The connections between Diddy, the Kardashians, and this church run deep, and the more people dig, the more disturbing details seem to emerge. It's clear that this isn't just about wild parties, it's about exploitation, abuse, and a vast web of corruption involving some of the biggest names in Hollywood. What started as rumors and whispers about Diddy's freak-offs has now snowballed into a full-blown scandal that could take down some of the most powerful figures in the entertainment industry, and it looks like the Kardashians are right in the middle of it. Whether they can distance themselves from this storm remains to be seen, but one thing's for sure: the public is watching closely. And this story is far from over.
24 hours before the raid, Kim Kardashian decides to unfollow Diddy, right? Well, come to find out, this person by the name of Lou Taylor is apparently Diddy's manager. And this Lou Taylor woman is also on the board of Hillsong's church home. Follow me, go with me. They is doing all of this, child, in the name of the Lord. Just follow the story. Now, to cover myself, everything in this video is alleged, honey. This is what I digged up, and I don't know how much truth is to it, but there's reportings, okay? So everything that I'm saying is allegedly. Keep that in mind. So, Lou Taylor apparently is paying off, allegedly, some of Diddy's victims from this slush fund through some church fund, okay? Not only that, Kim Kardashian mama has been making these girls pay 10% tithes to some church that Lou Taylor and her husband is basically owner, co-owner, or whatever. So I was like, let me look into this Lou Taylor person. I'm thinking Lou Taylor was a guy who was a woman with a husband, whole husband, and they doing ministry and everything. Now, mind you, y'all remember the whole thing with Britney Spears? So come to find out, Lou Taylor, this gets deep, y'all, hold on. Okay, so Lou Taylor is the CEO of TriStar Sports and Entertainment. She's like a business manager icon. Now, Mike, do y'all know the Lohans? What's the Lindsay Lohan? So she apparently, allegedly, she has been behind most of these stars' conservatorship situations, especially Britney Spears. So before we talk about Britney, Mike Lohan, which is the Lohan girl, Lindsay Lohan's daddy, accused Lou Taylor and the mama Dina Lohan for trying to put Lindsay Lohan in a conservatorship concerning her money. Also, allegedly, there's a lawsuit from 2021 with Astroworld tragedy, and she's being sued for employment discrimination. This is what this Lou lady is. Now, Lou Associates maintain intense control also over Britney Spears' life and money. And she was behind even the conservatorship of why Britney Spears had that conservatorship, because she ended up becoming the business manager and took over the financial pieces of Britney Spears.
It was also revealed that Kim Kardashian allegedly worked with Diddy to get Kanye West placed into a conservatorship in order to steal his money, similar to what happened to Britney Spears. The two were reportedly behind a plan to paint Kanye as mentally unstable, making it easier to control his finances. Kanye himself has spoken out about being prescribed excessive doses of lithium, despite not needing the medication. These claims suggest a deeper agenda to manipulate Kanye's public image and take control of his wealth through legal and medical means.
Look, only diagnosed me, and they when I asked them how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly, it took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right? And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
Well, they would have Britney Spears too. I mean, look at
they would have Michael Jackson
or worse, yeah. So look at what they did. Look at what they did to Britney. When she went in, she was tired, she was exhausted, she was in a bad way. But 10 years of that medication wrecked her brain. You can see it now. Yeah. You can see there's not much of her left.
They tried to medicate me. I was exhausted.
If you recall, Britney Spears revealed during one of her court hearings that her family had intentionally misdiagnosed her and loaded her up with large doses of lithium. They later used this in court to argue that Britney was incapable of managing her own finances, further justifying the conservatorship that controlled her life for years.
I would honestly like to sue my family, to be totally honest with you. I also would like to be able to share my story with the world and what they did to me, instead of it being a hush-hush secret to benefit all of them. I want to be able to be heard on what they did to me. By making me keep this in for so long is not good for my heart. I've been so angry and I cry every day. It concerns me. I'm told I'm not allowed to expose the people who did this to me. For my sanity, I need you, to the judge, to approve me, do an interview where I can be heard on what they did to me. And actually, I have the right to use my voice and take up for myself. My attorney says I can't, it's not good. I can't let the public know anything they did to me, and by not saying anything is saying it's okay. I don't know what I said here. It's not okay. Actually, I don't want to interview. I'd much rather just have an open call to you for the press to hear, which I didn't know today we're doing.
Many people have raised concerns about Kim Kardashian's public support for Balenciaga's recent advertising campaign, which featured children holding teddy bears dressed in bondage gear. This disturbing imagery has been interpreted as promoting child abuse and exploitation. Additionally, the campaign's subtle references to ancient rituals involving child sacrifice have further fueled controversy. Given the gravity of these accusations, it's no surprise that Kim has remained silent. It seems likely that she and her family are aware of the potential legal consequences of their involvement. Meanwhile, reports of Khloe Kardashian's involvement with Diddy's alleged drug-fueled parties have also surfaced. These allegations paint a disturbing picture of the Kardashian-Jenner family's potential connection to illicit activities. Many online commentators have speculated about the Kardashian-Jenner family's involvement in Diddy's affairs, including their potential role in laundering money through their fake church. It's clear that this scandal has exposed a darker side of Hollywood's elite. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.